Hi, this is Sarah. This is case 3 Poiselle and Couette flow hybrid. Um, so the geometry and mesh for this case is similar, or it's the exact same as case A and B. It is still using water as a fluid. It is still has the same dimensions. It's still 10 millimeters by 1500 millimeters. And Um, all the meshes are the exact same. So for this video, I'm going to skip that and go straight into the setup because this is where we start changing some of the values. So the main changes that I made here for the Poiselle and Couette flow, main changes here is it's still water. It's still has the same density. One of the main changes that I made was I changed the viscosity so that um, it would be 0.000103. Um, Another main change is that in case 2, I used a pressure inlet and a pressure outlet, but for this case, we are using a velocity inlet and a pressure outlet. Another big change here is that the input velocity was changed a lot after playing a lot with the values to 0.01 meters per second. Um, the lower plate is not moving, it is stationary and has no slip. Upper plate, it has a speed of 0.01 and no slip condition. Um, the rest is the same. These are the only changes. Um, and then I basically just ran the calculation. I initialized it and ran the calculation. It still has 200 iterations. And after running this, this was the contour as well as the vectors shown here. So you can see that there's some blue, then it shifts to green, yellow, mostly red, and then it has this sort of parabolic shape, which you'll see more in the actual velocity chart. So that's the end of the setup. Now we go to the results where we have our other major changes. We still have our midline and end line created that I created with insert, location, and line. And the midline is still halfway um, along the plates, and the end line is approximately at the end of the plates. So this is titled Velocity with respect to y, Poiselle plus Couette. We still have our midline and end line. Our x is still our velocity u, and y-axis is still our y. But we see here now that the Poiselle and Couette flow produces this parabolic shape, and you can also see that the midline and end line are not overlapped with each other this time, like in case B. The midline is a little shifted back, but you can see as we go along here, they start to slowly overlap. And that was the main differences. Thank you.